Okay, so uh, I was uh, penalized in a group for swearing, and then they told the group locked me out, saying that I couldn't post or comment until the 2nd of May, and so I hopped on my other account, which is still in the group, and I posted a screenshot of that being locked out and said, "This is exactly what I was talking about." I didn't cuss. I didn't swear. I just said that swearing on Facebook doesn't get your groups or your pages flagged or shut down. It's people reporting them to Facebook. It's literally like you run a page, you run a group, and people comment on it. People do this, people do that, yada yada yada. Well, somebody's feelings get hurt. Facebook has two options: report to the group admins or report to Facebook. If you report to the group admins, the admins take care of it. It's an internal issue. That's how Facebook treats it. If you report it to Facebook as bullying, harassment, or whatever, it goes to Facebook, and Facebook then gets access to the group, and the group gets checked, and then they have issues. Well, this moderator, I've he's had it out for me for years. This guy got a little bit of power and he went mad. Any group that he's a moderator in, which he's a moderator of like 20 groups in the area, but any group that he's a moderator in, if you dare question him at all, he will kick you from the group. He will ban you from the group. He will shut you down. Like one of the other groups that I'm in, which is Rant and Rave page, he has me silenced. And as soon as my silence is up, he silences me again. I'm still in the group. I can still read the stuff, but I can never comment or post because of him. Like he's got it down to like timed. So like when it's up, I go to the page and he locks me out again every time. And he does this to a lot of people. Like there is a bunch of people that he does this to, and it's insane. He got a little bit of power, and all of a sudden he's freaking mad with it. Now, one of the moderators posted saying, "Hey, don't swear in the group because you're going to get us shut down. Facebook will close our accounts." That's not how it works. They also posted that if you swear in the group, well, they said that when they opened the group, Facebook said you have too many groups open, and we're gonna have to shut you down because this other group has a similar name as you. That's not how Facebook works at all. Like they had all this stuff. Well, they said this one post said, "Don't swear in the group because you get us shut down." Somebody posted, "Swearing's not the problem; it's the people reporting it," and that's true. Well, the moderators all started freaking out. There's like two moderators and then the admin. I stood my ground. I corrected them. Said, "No, that's not how it works. If you flag a post to Facebook itself saying that it's bullying or harassing, they look into it. The page gets flagged because it's a hotbed." Listen, I run 7 pages. Groups, pages, I run 7. And none of them have the same issue as this one page does. This one page. "Oh, if you swear, we get blocked for a day, or we get shut down for a day." That's not how it works. People flag comments as bullying, harassment, yada yada yada, to Facebook, and then Facebook then pulls it down. Facebook takes control. If they report to the admins, nothing happens. The admins take care of it, and you're good. Well, They, this this one guy who hates me and has it out for me, just constantly does this to me. He silenced me, saying I can't post, and then all of a sudden, when I jumped on my other account and I shared that screenshot to the page and called him a dictator for doing that, he then kicked me out of the damn group. And then the admin of the group, I contacted the actual admin of the group, and the admin's like, I didn't do that to you. I was like, yeah, Pierce did. He did. And she's like, I'm going to look into this. Well, she looked into it, and he's like, yeah, he was cussing and swearing. I didn't cuss or swear. I was saying that cussing and swearing doesn't get you banned or booted or page shut down. I've got a page that's all military veterans. Every one of them just cussing and swearing and calling each other names. Not one thing from Facebook. Not one thing. Not even one post reported. Not even one post reported. I've got another one where people report the comments directly to the admins. It's in the title. It's in the top of the page. You know, if you have a problem with a comment, report it to the admins only. Anybody that reports, you know, mean comments to us, we kick them out of the group. We don't kick the person who said the mean comment out of the group, because that's freedom of speech. A mean comment is freedom of speech. Plain and simple. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now, if it comes down to threatening or violence, then the person gets booted. That's how it's supposed to be. Threats of violence, doxing people, posting, you know, inappropriate, you know, sexual images, that stuff's a no-go. But if you call somebody an asshole, or you call them a mean name, or swear, you're not going to get in trouble for it, because it's freedom of speech. I don't care. People on my own damn account may call me names. Who cares? Oh no, they called me a mean name. Oh, my feelings are hurt. No. See, I went to the admin and I was like, hey, this is who you got working for you. That guy is a bully. That you're saying no bullying and no harassing, yet every time somebody makes a post, he's on there telling people what to do and demanding they follow his orders because he's a moderator. And then if they don't, or they argue back, he kicks them out of the group. And they wonder why their numbers are dwindling. Well, because this one guy with a hair up his ass thinks he's God. Fuck him. But another rule in the group is you can't block the admins or moderators. I follow that rule. Group says no swearing. I follow that rule. I don't like it, but I follow it because that's what gets me kicked out. I didn't swear. I didn't cuss. None of that happened. All I did was call out a guy for his hypocrisy. And he kicked me out of the group. And then the moderator's like, okay, you're back in the group. And I pulled all the stuff off your account. But I'm going to look into this further because this should never have happened. It's like, yeah, you have one moderator who literally kicks people off if they disagree with him. He will literally lock accounts that he does not like. And he will do it constantly. It's like, it's a page for ranting and raving. Oh, you can't rant or rave because I don't like you. It's an incident page. You can't post any crimes or incidents that happen to you. Sorry. That doesn't make sense.